provides enough to satisfy every man's needs, but not every man's greed. A very warm good morning to one non-present here. My name is Fatma Safar, grade 9, and I'll be here to speak about the topic pollution and disease. Let us take a moment to think about how we as a generation have contributed to the growth of pollution. There is no one in particular whom we can blame or call out to increase the level of pollution. The entire humankind is responsible for the continuous rise in pollution. The harmful effluents and substances released in the atmosphere by various factories, industries and plants contaminate the environment, which is very harmful for the humans to live in such an atmosphere. These water generated are directly drained out to the larger water bodies that are mixed with the tuber's drinking water, causing water pollution. The toxins that get mixed with water, like various bacteria, germs, etc., can be life-threatening to all the living beings consuming this water daily. Land pollution. It is one of the most dangerous kinds of pollution, causing a huge number of diseases like malaria, dengue, etc. Air pollution. It is another vital matter that we people should be concerned about. It refers to the toxic materials present in the air that has risen to the extent that it can become the problem, the threat to all the living beings. Knowingly or unknowingly, our humanity has themselves given rise to harmful elements to receive benefits by exploiting nature. One example in this regard can be the use of fertilizers. We created the fertilizers to increase the production of food crops. However, this has become one of the major reasons for land and water pollution. Thus, as a community, it is our sole responsibility to fight against pollution by minimizing the uses of non-biodegradable substances and use more eco-friendly ones. We will overcome pollution. By just minimizing by just taking simple measures in our day-to-day lives. Thus, taking simple measures is the utmost importance from the very start. Taking simple things like using jute bags instead of plastic can go a long way. Last but not the least, I would like to hereby end my speech by reminding you all that let us be a part of the solution, not part of the pollution.
Assalamu alaikum. Respected principal, teachers and my dear friends, I am Fatima Riza, studying in 10th. I would like to share a few words about pollution and diseases. Pollution is one of the biggest problems we humans are facing today. The rate by which pollution has increased in last few decades has raised a question on the existence of life in future. All the countries of the world are worried by the losses caused by the pollution. With the increase in population, deforestation has also increased. The effect of industrial revolution can be seen on environment. Buildings and industries have taken place on jungles. As a result, the problems of pollution has rapidly. Air pollution, water pollution, soil pollution are some of the major types of the pollution we humans are facing today. Smoke emitted by vehicles and factories is polluting the air. Today air pollution has increased a lot, and it making it difficult to breathe air, and it causes diseases. Exposure to can cause pneumonia diseases and respiratory failure. Increase in all such pollution has resulted in global warming. It is necessary that all the countries of the world come together to solve the problems of pollution. We can avoid smoke emitting vehicles as much as possible. Planting more trees will be beneficial. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum. I'm Adila, studying in 10th standard. First of all, my greetings to everybody present over here, and thanks for giving your precious time. Today I would like to deliver a speech on air pollution, which has become a major challenge in recent time. I would like it to be a fruitful interaction. hence your viewers are welcome. Air pollution means mixing of external hazardous gases and particulate matter in the air, which ultimately rot inside our body through inhalation. These gradually lead to respiratory disorders and affect the health of human beings. Hence, nowadays, air pollution is becoming a major concern for humanity. Exposure to mercury can cause pneumonia disease and respiratory failure. Also, the different dangerous gases or smoke when enters the pregnant ladies causes the unborn child to come in contact with it before taking birth. These children tend to have a high possibility of respiratory disease as compared to other children. The decrease in trees and plants leads to an imbalance in nature. It causes global warming and depletion of ozone layer. Global warming leads to an imbalance of the nature cycle and hence be freezing of polar ice, which is again a foreseen danger. The depletion of ozone layer allows the infrared rays to enter our atmosphere, causing skin disease. The air pollution is affecting the animals as well. It causes acid rain, which led to the death of lot of animals, marine creatures. Increasing allergic patients nowadays are due to air pollution only. Asthma is affecting the people of all age groups starting from 0 years of age. Nature is nature is an asset to us. It has given life to living beings, and to pass on this asset to our offspring as it is. We need to take good care of it. If we need our future generation grow up in a healthy environment, then we need to take the step now. We need to stop cutting the trees for the sake of the construction of residential colonies or forestries. We need to adopt public transport for long distance and bicycle for shorter distance, so as to reduce the smoke and emissions, to reducing air pollution. Mother nature needs to be taken good care of well for the flourishing of our upcoming generation. Let's take a pledge now to respect and protect our environment. Thank you all for listening and for giving your precious time. Have a nice day.